So, in Amsterdam this morning, just in my room, just having some thoughts this morning, Uh, it's relatable to some of the things I'm seeing just now. For me, the greatest gift you can give of yourself in the day is charity. Let me touch on that and how that relates to me. When you walk by someone in the street and you see them, whether you have, a full wallet, a full purse, whether you just have a few coins, it's certainly nice to obviously give them those coins in charity. But I think the thing is that kind of detracts from what you're trying to do. And I think, I would urge people, certainly, in the first instance, that people's businesses about and stuff like that. There'll be a business close by when you walk by someone that's homeless in the street or someone that needs a bit of charity off you. Go into that business, pick up something hot or cold, whether it be a drink or some food, a sweetie, something, anything. Something that you could put in that person's belly. That's charity. That'll give them a great gift for the day. That'll elate them, lift them up, make them feel fantastic. You think about it. You're the person in the street, how much does that mean to you to have something hot in your stomach, or a sweet, or something like some sugar, quite nice, or a sweet coffee, or a nice hot tea. I think the thing is when we think about these things, when we walk by in the street, it's easy to walk by, but when we stop, we do these things. It's in that point that after that we've done that and we've gave that over, that's the gift that you've gave over. And at that point, you'll have a reflection within yourselves walking along the street. And you'll think to yourself, oh, I feel good about that for what I've done. You'll get this warmth, this feeling, this lovely feeling inside you. And that's actually down to the fact is that you've helped another person, you've lifted another person that day. That person, wasn't where they were, and they needed that off you. But off the back of that, I'm obviously, at the end of the day, whether you believe in spirituality or not, I certainly do. I believe in God, I find a strength in it, but that's a personal choice, I think, at the end of the day, when I do things like that, I feel a warmth in humanity, but I also feel a warmth in something that's greater than me, a God, a creator, and when you do that, you feel that, and off that gift that you've gave to that person for the day, not only did you make them feel better for the day, you've gave yourself a period of reflection, gave yourself a gift in the day, and the creator then gives, or God, or humanity, spirituality and karma, I guess, cause and effect, I suppose, if you want to say. Either way, when you walk about, the street after that, you'll find that people will naturally be nicer to you. You question that and you think to yourself, why? But the reason behind that is because there's something greater in the world, a good, a force for good, and when you do good in the world, that comes back to you, that force for good, and that's what you do for that person. You do a bit good for a person in the day, and throughout the day you have your period of reflection about the good that you've done. You're not reflecting on it to say, oh, look how fantastic I am, I've done this. You're just reflecting on it because you feel good about it. You get this warmth in your heart, your soul, your stomach, yourself, that you've done good. And I think the thing is you pass that on to everybody you meet by your general demeanour. You're happy. People see that, they see a light within you, they see this warmth and stuff like that within you. And I think the thing is spirituality, God, creator, he at the end of the day, he wants a happier world, and humanity as a whole wants a happier world. So I think that's how that eventually correlates to overall, that you have, one good turn deserves another. But certainly, when giving a gift to someone, when lifting someone up within society just for a brief period, you also, integrate and feel that you've lifted yourself. And I think we all need that. And that's what we're all searching for. And I think during this period of Corona, COVID, you know, reflections like these are happening an awful lot more. And yes, I think, I'd like to know what other people are thinking.